She definitely earned that after he handled it like an absolute champ. Honestly, that payoff made the whole thing even more hilarious.
I think a man can be successful without a good woman be next to him.
You said, can a man be successful without a woman? 100%. Can a man be fulfilled and living with a full life of purpose without a woman? No. Ask me if I'm fulfilled in my life, and I'll tell you not, because I need a woman to be fulfilled and I need a family. But not only the family, a woman can give me an immense amount more and add so much value to my life, yes. Can a woman elevate a man's life completely and utterly? Is that very rare to find these days? Yes, because women are very selfish these days because the roles have been reversed and the women know how important they are, and now we're in a society where men know that without women, a man is nothing, so women are using this to psychologically abuse men. But men are letting it happen, so I say it's the fault of men completely. If your woman abuses you and you don't stand on business, it's your fault.
Success doesn't require a woman. I know plenty of single men crushing it. Still, many men chase success, nice cars, and status hoping to attract women. Some women only show up after the castle's built, not during the struggle. Yet life can feel fuller with the right partner.
That's what I was trying to tell you, take the power out of it. I'm not worried about if my woman is cheating or not.
So if you found out your woman cheated on you, you're going to stay with her?
If I love her, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. First, let's ask, like, what kind of cheating is it? Like, is this somebody, or the first question should be, are you in love with this person?
Okay.
Right? Because if you're in love with them, I'm not fighting for that. I'm dipping.
Right.
Right? Like, you're in love with the person, like,
right.
Then let me allow y'all to, you know, be in love with each other.
Stay in love. So you'll walk away.
Well, for me, I'm dipping. Like, I'm dipping.
Okay.
I'm not staying if you're in love with somebody else.
Right.
That doesn't make sense for either sex, either side of the, you know, male or female. It just doesn't make sense.
Have you ever taken someone back that walked away from you?
Walked away from me, or I walked away from? I've rewound the VCR a few times in my life.
Yeah.
If she cheats, she belongs to the streets. Any man with self-respect knows that. Never get trapped in a relationship you can't leave, or you'll be taken advantage of. I never rewind the VCR. If she's in my past, she belongs there. Whether I walked away first or she cheated, I'm not looking back.
And says to me when I get there, he's like, you're a nice guy. You're good. And I said, yeah, it was really disrespectful.
Off camera?
Off camera. And I said, bro, why the f did you say that to me? I think he got really surprised that I talked back. I was like, you know, I'm gonna let that go because you just don't understand.
I'm surprised you did the pod with him after he said that.
Yeah, I said to Myron, I was like, you know, if you met her, I don't think you would say that. I think if you got to know her, you would understand that, you know, she wants to change, she wants to be better. I don't
go back to
definitely ramp up my own, like produce more content. We'll see where it goes.
What does that mean?
We'll see where it goes.
Is there gonna be boy-girl stuff?
No.
That's the question.
Yeah. Would you go back to that?
Oh my God, no.
I'm out if that happens. I'm out.
Okay.
Would you?
No, I don't know.
What do you mean?
What do you don't know? Is it no? I don't know.
You don't know?
No. No. Like no.
I'm sorry. You always said you would never go back. Like,
no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
You don't think releasing an old tape is going back?
It was already. The person I filmed with it, like they were already selling it and everything. Like you could find it on the internet.
Got it.
It's just that I had never pushed it out on mine. So
this is literally already out there somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like this has never
that?
seen the face of the internet.
I don't know
this
all this
person's. He's already like sold it and stuff. Like you could probably.
I wouldn't say that to Myron's face, especially in front of his girl. But was he actually wrong? Hard to argue. If she's doing OnlyFans and won't stop for you, the disrespect won't end there. Call her unique all you want, but once she's putting herself online like that, people will judge, and words won't change their minds.
What is the most toxic thing an ex has done to you?
Probably been in the army.
What, and that's toxic?
Yes.
So being devoted to your country suddenly makes you toxic? Explain that logic. Since when did loving your nation become something to criticize? I'm genuinely trying to understand how patriotism ended up being treated like a bad thing.
The most toxic feminist that's ever existed. You stand by that?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You want to talk about what she did to Scooter Braun? Scooter Braun simply bought a company and inherited her masters as a result of that. She jumps on Tumblr and she manipulates a bunch of 15-year-olds into believing, I wrote these songs on my floor and Scooter Braun, the evil man, is trying to take them from me. The reality, her dad owned 15% of the company. Her dad, therefore, was aware that the business was being sold. Her dad signed the deal.
Well, she had the last laugh.
I'm not done. They threatened to kill Scooter Braun and his children. He publicly pleaded with her to please tell her fans to stop, and she didn't do it because she wanted out of her contract.
A lot of the women backing her probably knew what was happening, yet stayed loyal because they wanted men to lose. That's exactly why I never idolize celebrities. You never know what they're hiding behind the scenes. This whole thing is absolutely wild.
Feel about women dressing promiscuous on Halloween?
I think it's amazing.
You think it's amazing?
I do.
What if they're in a relationship though?
I think you men need to be more secure. I think he's insecure if he feels like emasculated by a woman dressing hot on Halloween.
No, that's not it though.
Why does she need to look sexy for anybody else but him?
I love to look sexy just for myself. Like, if you're so insecure about me looking hot, then that's fine.
Do you have a boyfriend right now?
No.
Would you guys date her?
Hell no.
No.
There's a general lack of sense nowadays.
No, eh?
You just said no.
Afterwards-
They want me to be like all covered up.
What's wrong with that? Show your beauty to your husband. The only man that deserves that.
You're not cold?
I feel great. I feel great.
The fact everyone's wearing coats and you can literally see their breath says it's freezing, yet she still dresses like this. If it were only for herself, she'd grab a jacket because nobody's comfortable in that cold. That's why many believe outfits like this are chosen to attract men's attention.
Your boyfriend, who cares what your friends think? And secondly, they shouldn't have the audacity to say that to your face. If they do, you obviously don't have a very healthy relationship with them, because none of my friends would say that to my face. Where's the level of respect? If they're saying directly to your face that they hate him, why are you being a doormat? Why don't they respect you? It's her relationship. It's her choice who she's in a relationship with. No one should comment negatively on it ever. It's hers, nobody else's. A friend isn't there to be your coach. A friend is there to be supportive. As a friend, you need to be supportive, not coach your friends. Don't try to coach your friends. It doesn't work. You're giving negative reassurance to your friend in a pursuit to help them, and all it's going to do is hurt their relationship and damage their life because you think you know better about what they're...
I'd tell my friend to leave if he's trapped in a toxic relationship or being used. Real friends hold each other accountable. Sure, criticizing another woman's relationship isn't ideal, but sometimes honest advice matters, even if it causes disrespect in your own relationship.
Alpha woman has the possibility of being submissive, but you need a guy that's really alpha. You need the right guy.
You need the right guy.
The more alpha the guy is, the more it's like, okay, I can trust you to be a man, and I don't have to.
Yeah, I can chill. When I'm around you, I can chill.
Is that how you feel though?
Yeah, because certain guys, I could just take the piss with them.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.